What's up? This your boy Red. Welcome back to Red World. This is part four of the Megaman X playthrough, um, which is also the finale. So this is Sigma Stage One, and this is basically gonna be like a boss rush for the most part. Um, there isn't really much in terms of like the stage itself. Um, it's like regular enemies, like those ostriches, and then those bats. And yeah, so our first Maverick we gonna do a rematch against is Chill Penguin. And I tried just like Hadouken him, doing a Hadouken. Oh, well, I end up getting him. Well, I know I'll eventually try to do a Hadouken on one of these bosses, and I just end up getting a hit. So yeah, I wouldn't say that this is still because you have all the weapons now. So in terms of like the bosses themselves fighting them again, they're the same thing. They're not like upgraded or anything. At least I don't think they are. When I played, they seemed the exact same from the stages. Um, and I think Storm Eagle's weakness is actually the Sting Chameleon weapon, which we did not have at the time. So it's kind of cool to actually use it on him now. And I died, but with the power of editing magic, it's no problem. Moving on. And the invincibility is real good for this section right here. You just like you just go through it. You don't even have to hit nobody. Which is why I said earlier in the playthrough, I thought that I think that the original intent is for you to get Sting Chameleon's weapon last. I may be wrong, but that's what it feels like. And here's this boss. This I don't even know what to call this. I guess like a. It reminds me of like an ape or something, but I do not know the name of it. But basically, it just throws like these balls at you. You just have like the chance to hit them, and then the walls close, and then you have to use the wall jump to like dodge the nose. I don't necessarily know what the weakness is, but I think the regular X Buster works just fine. So yeah, y'all let me know what weakness, like what is this weak to, if y'all even know. And I just end up using the invincibility frames to just cheese through that. And that was Sigma Stage 1. It was pretty short. It was just the boss rush. It's actually easier than some of the actual stages. Now we're moving on to Sigma Stage 2, which has this funky music. And now we have Armor Armadillo. Oh yeah, and he's who I was trying to get the Hadoken on, but I don't. Yeah, see like right there. Yeah, it's a little difficult to Hadoken him because when he's gonna shoot those little balls like that, and then he like just moves so much. And just like that, we took him down. Hadoken or no Hadoken, I'm still coming through. And this is a good spot to get the farm health and potentially lives. This must be Stink a Million. Yep. Another character who's kind of tricky to get the Hadoken on, but with the boomerang cutter, it really doesn't. I mean, kind of. What's the difference between one hitting with a Hadoken and just comboing him with the boomerang cutter like that? And I be wanting to be flashy, so of course I gotta charge the shot. And I almost hit the spice at the top. I don't even think I noticed him when I was playing. I actually have no idea how to get to that energy tank and that weapon refill. And we got good old Spartan man drill with my good old shotgun ice. Yeah. Take Oh, he ended up getting a hit on me. I don't know how he did that. And I just end up using the wall. And he's out of here. And y'all see this water, y'all can probably tell who's finna come up. None other than and like the hitbox be lingering for like just like a little second longer than like the regular X Buster. And then you can do it while being invincible too. And this was my first time playing, seeing that launch octopus can like grab you and suck the life out of you. All these years I've been playing this. Mm, it's probably been over 15 years I've been playing this, and I'm just not seeing that. And yeah, taking him out. I think launch octopus, launch octopus might be my least favorite Maverick in this game. His stage too, even though I like the music. Now, the music in his stage is my favorite. but the stage itself and his boss fight, probably the weakest part of the game. Um, yeah, use the charge shotgun ice, and I'm pretty sure that that's not really how you're supposed to get through there. I just cheesed through there though, and they are finna get me, so I end up just going past them. And now we have my boy Flame Mammoth. And this boss fight's easy. Like, very easy. Just like most of the boss fights in the game. And we have one more Maverick. Well, not necessarily a Maverick, but you know, Sigma stuff. Basically a Maverick. We would consider these Mavericks too, or is this just like a robot, like a regular robot? That is a good question. I've never. Hmm. Do like regular robots from the Mega Man, like classic Mega Man? Are those still like a thing? Like, do those type of robots and Reploids, do they like coexist with one another, or have those type of robots like been extinct or whatever? Or would you even still would you still consider a Reploid to be like a type of robot, or are they like two completely different things? Um, but anyways, the strategy for this is dodge. Just dodge and shoot. That's really all I can really say. And definitely dodge the spikes on the yellow part. Oh man. So yeah, this one's I wouldn't necessarily say this one is like super tough, but like you definitely have to like learn the pattern to like really like get a hand, like a feel for it. And that was Sigma Stage 2. Moving on. Now, this is this is the final stretch of the game. This is Sigma Stage 3, which is really just this long vertical hallway. Um and in Mega Man X fashion, you know, the enemies they like respawn like once you get like an inch away from once you get an inch away from like their spawn point. So like right here, this hole with these caterpillars that come out, you can just like hit them as many times as you need to get like whipping energy, um, fill your energy tanks, as well as lives. So we here now. We're fighting against Sigma. This is what we all been waiting for. But first, we gotta fight his dog. Which, ouch. Now, I actually, I actually recorded this in like 2 or 3 takes because this boss can get a little annoying. And in my first take, I hit Hadouken the dog, but I want to show y'all that he's just as easy with the X Buster, which when I mean easy, I'm still gonna get hit. I'm just gonna cheese through it, meaning, yeah. And I'm gonna refill my energy tank for the next scratch. Yeah, we're finally fighting Sigma. This is what we all been waiting for. Can X do it? Can we do it? The answer is yes. And that's probably the easiest, probably one of the easiest Hadoukens to pull off. Cause he's like wide open and he's just like dashing towards you. And this is the final boss, which I don't know the name of, but this is Sigma 2.0, I guess. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the weakness, but apparently my little green buster won't work. So actually, I think the weakness is the rolling shield. And I just tried to Hadouken him, but I don't know if you even can Hadouken this. I don't know if X is gonna be tall enough. So yeah, this is basically you're just dodging all this stuff. So like the hands, like those claws, they're really annoying honestly, because they shoot that thunder out, and then you're also dodging like the flame, and you're dodging other projectiles. Like I don't know, I just not necessarily super like not necessarily difficult in the sense of like he has like a pattern and you're like trying to learn it, and he has like you know a clear way to like beat him. I feel like this is really kind of what's the word? It's just kind of meh because this is the type of stuff where you gotta end up just like I don't know, like trying to this is where you just like you just try a whole bunch of different things and see if it works, because I swear it's a whole bunch of weapons that don't work on him, but the rolling shield does. So we're just gonna end up using that. And yeah, so make sure y'all refill y'all energy tanks and stuff, because I barely beat this. No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. I don't know what this voice acting I'm trying to do. And this is the end. End of this end of our adventure. This kind of reminds me of a Kirby ending. So that was the game. So it says the war has ended from now and peace. No, let me start over. The war has ended for now and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for victory will never return. I guess talking about Zero. Well, if y'all know, which everyone knows, after this, that don't matter. Zero's gonna be in every game after this. But anyway, exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight for the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. Okay. And scroll up some so I can read the rest. This is actually really slow scrolling text. Okay, so how long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster in his hand knows for sure. Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Is that an English localization thing? I'm very curious to what this says in Japanese now. And that is it. That is Mega Man X, you guys. And I gave y'all 100% playthrough too. I got all the weapon upgrades. I got all the heart tanks, all the energy tanks. Even got the Hadoken and everything. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for watching. So this is my first playthrough, and I'm glad that I've just done it because I'm gonna be honest. I've always been wanting to do like a YouTube channel for like the longest. Um, and I've done like some things here and there, posted like different little videos, but I don't know. I'm just glad that I'm able to do more of like a polished looking thing. Even though it's more things to come, and if y'all want to see this channel grow, just y'all have to like support. So yeah. So just it could just be as simple as like liking the video, subscribing. Yeah. And please, I'm always open to suggestions. So if it's something that you want to see on the channel or something you want to see change or different, I'm always open to suggestions. So yeah. But I guess to give y'all just like a like sum up my opinions on this game. So Mega Man X, I think this is one of the best. This is like peak 2D platforming action. It's probably not the best game ever, or like it's probably not literally the best, but it's definitely up there. It's like real fast paced. It's very easy to get into. It looks good. It sounds good. Oh my god, it sounds good. The music is so amazing in this game to be a Super Nintendo game. It controls amazing, like I said, and that's pretty much like the gist of it. Like games like this really never. Games like this are like timeless. They don't really ever go bad because it's just like fun all the way from the start to the end. The story, the story could be fleshed out a little bit more, which I think throughout the series they try to, but it does. The story of Mega Man X doesn't really evolve much past just being like X versus Sigma, and then like the stuff they were like mentioning at the end, like when X was on that cliff, like the whole what are we like fighting for and stuff like that. That's pretty much like that's pretty much the story for like the rest of the games. um, Probably not to the T all the way, and of course they're like they touch on different topics, but like for the most part, yeah, the story isn't the most fleshed out part, but like I said, a good game is a good game. It plays good, it looks good, it sounds good. This is also not like a super long game either. You could probably get through this in one sitting, for sure, for sure. The only slow part of this game is really the intro stage, and that's only because you don't have the leg upgrade. But yeah, so they said thanks for playing, and this is presented by Capcom, and I want to thank you for watching. Oh my God, we have a message. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. So yeah. So pretty much this is just saying that Sigma's gonna stay being the main villain for the entire X series. Yeah. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part. Oh, not the next part, but this is over with. Well, I'll just see you guys on the flip side. Ciao.